How's it going, MLB Fan Cave? My name is Billy Glenn. I'm 21 years old from Norwood, Massachusetts. I'm a senior at Bridgewater State University currently. I'll be graduating in May with a degree in communications, and that's also in Massachusetts. I'm going to get right to it. I think the MLB Fan Cave position was pretty much made for me. I mean, if you ask anybody that knows me, I live and breathe sports, especially baseball, and especially Red Sox baseball. As you can see, the signs behind me there, these are from the championship parade and the World Series of this year for the Red Sox when they won. I got some '04 ones there. As you see, got some Pat stuff too. But pretty much my room all around me revolves around Boston sports and primarily Red Sox baseball. I even have Red Sox curtains over there on the side. So as you can see, a lot of my room is dedicated to Red Sox baseball because that's pretty much what I live and breathe on a daily basis, and that's not far from an exaggeration at all. Obviously, everyone who's applying for this position is going to be very passionate about baseball. I don't think I'm going to separate myself from anybody just because I love the sport, but I really do think I have the passion and knowledge of the game that not many people have. I can remember being at Fenway as a kid. It's the most magical place on earth, in my opinion. Um, I was there for David Ortiz's 51st home run of the season, which actually broke the record for most home runs in a single season by a Red Sox. Hit it off Johan Santana. It was first pitch of his first at bat, and the place went nuts. He gave a curtain call, and then he hit another one later that game too, just to add to the record. And it was just a really special day. Always amazing to be at Fenway, but when something like that happens, it really adds to the specialness of it. And I got my only major league ball I ever got from a game. I've been to plenty of games, but only got one ball. Went with my dad. I had tickets third row behind the on deck circle, closest I've ever sat. And every time the pitcher, who that night was Matt Clement for the Sox, threw a ball in the dirt, they have to get rid of it, obviously. So the umpire would toss it over to the bat boy, who was right in front of our section, and he would flip it into the crowd. So eventually, it was my turn to get a ball because there was so many balls in the dirt that night. I can remember Matt Clement didn't have his best stuff, and I got one. It still has a scuff mark on it from all those years ago. Always kept this ball because it meant so much to me. MLB ball in my possession. Thought that was really cool. And just the Red Sox in general have given me so many good memories over the years. I can remember growing up in the '90s, some just terrible, terrible Red Sox teams. And then you fast forward to 2003, there's the heartbreaking Game 7 loss in the ALCS. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Aaron Boone in Game 7, extra innings, hits a walk-off home run off a Tim Wakefield knuckleball. And I cried myself to sleep that night because it just meant so much to me that the Red Sox were doing so well. That was really my first taste of the curse of the Bambino, really. And it hit me hard. And I was just a junior high kid, and I couldn't handle it very well. Little did I know the next year the Red Sox would do something amazing and break an 86-year curse. And that was one of the most special nights of my life. Really, that whole playoff run was something amazing, going back to the ALCS when they won four in a row in the fashion that they did, and then to go on to sweep was just unbelievable. Little did I know that they would win two more championships after that, obviously this year being one of those, 2013. But just goes to show over the years, I mean, they've just given me so much to be thankful for. They've given me so many good memories, both on a personal level with things like a ball and just on a fanhood level, winning championships and the great memories, the great players that have played for the team. I have so much to thank them for, and that's why they mean so much to me. With all that being said, if I was to be chosen for the position of MLB Fan Cave, I promise I would not be biased at all, and I would put my fanhood aside for the good of the fan cave. Now, you can ask any Red Sox fan, that's tough to do. We're passionate people up here, but I don't want to pass this opportunity up, and I don't want to turn you guys off by thinking that I just want to go there as a Red Sox fan and just root for the Sox, because I know that's not what the position's about. So if I do get picked, I would put my bias aside, and obviously you have to watch every game, which I would do, and I would not be biased at all. I would write, I would tweet, I would watch every game, and I would put my bias aside for the good of the fan cave, and that's a promise. So I hope that doesn't steer you guys away just because I'm a passionate Red Sox fan. But you know, we'll see, I guess, and we'll see how you guys decide. But really getting into it, I think I could add a lot to the MLB Fan Cave. Some of my strengths, I think, include communication. I love to communicate and interact with people. I really enjoy giving speeches, being in public atmospheres, talking. I don't mind the spotlight on me. I kind of thrive on that. I kind of enjoy it. So I know some people shy away from that. Not me. I really like that. So I think that's definitely a plus in terms of the MLB Fan Cave, and also the social media aspect of it. I think I'm very good on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, those type of things. I know how to navigate them and be effective on them, which I know is huge in the MLB Fan Cave. So I think that's a definite skill of mine and one of my strengths I could add to the Fan Cave position. And then the final thing I think is the ability to listen. Everyone talks about I'm a good communicator. I love to talk. I love to speak. But not everybody loves to listen, and I really do think I love to listen to what people have to say. And I think that's a skill that some people don't have. Every time I go to a different city or a different state that has a strong sports, even if they don't have a strong sports related atmosphere, I always ask them what their thoughts are on their team or on their city's team and what the general population thinks, because I'm very curious to get other perspectives on things, especially sports, because that's my passion. But I was in Dallas, Texas, in the airport, and I asked one of the guys. I said, "Hey, what do you guys think about Tony Romo?" Because I know it's so 50-50 with him, and I just thought I wanted to get an opinion from an actual Texas resident. So I do that stuff all the time in different cities. Primarily, I do it about baseball because I'm most passionate about that. But Tony Romo was a hot topic at the time that I was down there, so I just wanted to ask about that one instead. But like I said, I just love to listen to what other people have to say as well, which I think is a very important skill as a part of communication. And overall, I just think this position was really made for me because, like I said, I am so passionate and knowledgeable about the sport. It would be a dream come true for me to be able to do this. It's not an opportunity that I want to pass up. I saw the commercials. I saw some advertisements on the internet after I started looking it up, and I just thought this position was perfect for me. I told my parents about it. They said it was pretty much made for me, and I'd have no problem watching every game. I think that's more of a dream. That's like heaven as opposed to an actual job. So I hope you guys will consider me for the job. Thank you very much for watching the video, and thank you for the opportunity that you've given me to even have a chance to be there. So I hope you guys will consider me for the position, and thank you very much for your time.